Hello, everybody. This is your teacher, Salah Ad-Din. I'm part of Al-WATin International Group, and this is English 102. Today, we're going to take a bit break from reading, and we're going to do some listening and shadowing. Listening and shadowing. So, I'm writing listening and shadowing. So, listening is practice your listening skills in English. You're going to hear a conversation, and then we're going to answer some questions. And shadowing is basically repeating sentences. This is very critical for learning English. This is really useful for learning English. You need to, yeah, no camera. I kind of turned it off for the internet speed, but let's try. Let me know if my voice, if you're losing my voice, if it's cutting out, if my voice is not clear, please let me know, okay? All right. So today is listening and shadowing. It's a good skill you practice, and it really helps you learn English. And not everything is reading and grammar. There's multiple skills or multiple methods that can help you learn English faster. Listening is very critical and important. Also, shadowing, okay? So, listening and shadowing, guys, okay? This is today's class, listening and shadowing. Uh, Let me see. Okay, let me open the website I'm going to use. Bear with me just a second. Bear with me. I'm going to write it in the chat box. Bear with me means like give me time or stay with me. Don't feel bored or yani, kindly stay and wait. Okay? Bear with me. Bear like the animal and with me. All right? Bear with me. Okie dokie. I'm gonna share my screen with you and start. Okay, guys. So this is our website, the one we're gonna teach, we're gonna use, British Council. Sorry, guys, I need to check my messages. I'm waiting for a very important text. I'm waiting on a very important text, or I'm waiting for a very important text. Okay, that was not it. Anyways, all right. This is the website we're using. I'm teaching you how to use this website because it's very useful for your for you to use in your spare time. Spare time. Okay. spare time. Guys, I'm gonna start writing in the chat box common words and vocabs that I use. يعني الكلمات الكثير بستخدمها وكويس تعرفوها راح اكتبها بالبوكس. اوكي اوكي اوكي. Spare time. Spare time means your spare time is the time when you're not doing something important, extra time. اوكي، وقت فراغك، الوقت اللي ما عندك شيء ضروري تسوي فيه. ماشي ماشي. اوكي، فالموقع هذا كويس لانك تقدر تستخدمه بشو؟ السبير تايم. الزوم والله انه بدائي، يعني ما يا بتخبي الفلوتينج ميتنج كنترول يا بتظهرها، واذا بتخلي الشات بوكس بيروح هذاك، واذا بتخلي هذا بيروح هذا. مشي حالك. اوكي طيب. Okay, listening. If you want to go for the listening, you go to skills. Can you see my screen, guys? Can you confirm? Can you see the website?
Yeah, of course.
All right, good. Thank you for confirming.
Hey.
All right, guys. So skills, and we go to listening. We go to listening, right? We press on listening, then it gives us a whole list of levels by level. A1 listening, A2 listening, B1 listening. And as I said, this is English 102, so we gotta lift it up a notch. Okay, we're gonna go to B1. B1, which is intermediate level. Okay, and then you choose a subject to listen to. A subject you listen to. Based on your preference, whatever you prefer. يعني انت شو بتفضل من العنوان, whatever you prefer. A phone call from a customer, a student discussion, a team meeting about diversity عن التنوع, a weather forecast, an interview about listening skills, an introduction to a lecture, arriving late to class. Okay. So we're gonna do something that is related to our class. So we're gonna do a student discussion. A student discussion. So two students are comparing Mars to Earth. Two students are comparing Mars to Earth. So we click on it. We click on it. Like always, same as reading skill, reading class. There is a preparation task. Okay. Now we're gonna introduce these phrases and put them in the right category. So on the left, words and phrases for talking about differences. كلمات تستخدمها حتى توضح الفروقات بين الأشياء. Which one of these help us talk about differences? And on the right, words and phrases for talking about things that are the same. الكلمات أو المصطلحات اللي بتساعدنا نحكي عن أوجه الشبه. Okay? So take a look at it 1 minute and I'm gonna start asking randomly. Okay, guys. Miss Maram, can you start doing the words? Which one is about differences? Which one the same? Talks about Yes?
Different, but
What is that? Similar?
but
I'm sorry?
similar is
Similar about difference or the same?
the same.
The same. Good job. So this is here. Similar. Okay, but
Different.
difference. When you say the tree is big, but it's short, يعني. Good job. Okay, both. Okay, Miss Maram, sorry, enough. Let's pick. Mr. Ahmed, both difference or
Yes, there.
when you say they are both beautiful or both of them are beautiful, this is the same or difference between them?
Between what? Between the both of them or two of them?
Anything. When you say both of them are beautiful, so both is a word that helps you, gives a common characteristic. It helps you give same adjectives to two different things. When I say both of my students are good, okay,
Yeah.
this is the same, or
It
both of my students are bad. يعني I don't
is
mean it,
meaning
but
two of them is better
yes.
or two of
So
them.
both help us
Yes.
talk about the same thing. Okay, to share. The verb share. When I say me and Ahmed, we
Yes.
share the same. We share the same language.
Yeah.
That's about the same, right?
We talk to the same language.
To the same. So it's about similarity, the same, not difference. Okay. Now, Miss Shahid, can you open your mic?
Yes, teacher.
To have in common. When I
Uh,
say me and Miss Shahid, we have a religion in common. So is it about difference or the same?
the same.
When we talk about things in the same, good job. Okay, while,
While I think difference.
good job. So uh, he comes to my class while the others don't. Okay, good job. Whereas,
برضو difference.
برضو difference. Good job. Oh, okay, both, huh? شو ماله؟ Okay, انت عارف. Bravo, guys. هلا we're gonna listen to the script. Then we're gonna listen to the script. Then we will do the tasks. Okay. So, guys, please, 3 minutes. Listen carefully. ماشي. I would advise you. بنصحكم. I will advise you to do this in listening. Don't just listen. If you have a piece of paper and a pen, write main information, names, maybe main information. اكتب معلومات أساسية أنت بتحسها مهمة عشان تساعدك، لأنه أسئلة الليسننج موجودة بكل امتحان دولي، بكل امتحان رسمي. Okay, so I'm gonna play the recording. Listen, 3 minutes. Write down meaningful information or basic information, I guess. And then we're going to answer the question. Then we're going to practice shadowing, which is a different skill, but very useful. Okay. Guys, I'm going to play it for a bit. Tell me if you hear it clearly.
Yes, we hear it clearly.
Okay, then I'm gonna play it back.
أستاذ ما في صوت.
أيوة ما في صوت.
Mr. Ahmed. Sheikh Ahmed,
Yes, there.
you told me you hear it, you hear the recording, or you hear my voice?
I'm hear your voice.
No, not okay. Just a second. It used to be something in the option I can do. Just a second, I'm gonna text the IT department and الواتن. Just a second. Guys, does anybody know how to fix this? How to make the sound that's coming out of the laptop goes to the mic? Does anybody know how to do that? No? I got it. Okay. Okay, guys, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then now I'm gonna play it and let me know if you can hear it.
This recording is from the British Council.
Yes, no? Can you hear it, guys?
Yes, it's coming well.
All right, I need someone else to confirm for me, not just one. I'm sorry, did you send message?
Yeah, we can hear it clearly, doctor.
All right, that is great. Yes, we can. Yes, yes, great. Thank you, guys. Okay. طبعا يا جماعة بالعربي انت بتقدر تروح تسمعه لحالك وتيجي تجاوبني او تستعجل تروح تسبق وتسمع لحالك وتعيد التسجيل، بس ما راح تستفيد. بدي تسمع هيك كأنك بامتحان او كأنك بالتجربة الحقيقية. Okay, so I'm gonna play it. Focus, write down some titles or main information, then we're gonna answer questions. So I'm gonna play it on three. 1, 2, 3.
This recording is from the British Council.
Okay. So you've got a few minutes to discuss with your partner.
So, as far as I know, the main similarity between Mars and Earth is that they can both support human life.
Yeah, but do we know that's actually true? I mean, Mars is much colder than Earth, isn't it? It says here it's about minus 55 degrees most of the time, whereas on Earth, only places like Antarctica get that cold.
True. Well then, I suppose you could say both planets are a similar distance from the Sun.
No way! Mars is much further away. It says here it's about 228 million kilometers, while Earth is about 150 million.
Yes, but in space that's not that far. Jupiter is like almost 780 million kilometers. That's why we use astronomical units when we talk about distance in space. Earth is 1 astronomical unit from the Sun, and Mars is 1.3. The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
I see what you mean. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units, so I guess you're right. What other similarities are there between the two planets?
Let's see. Not the color, obviously.
Yeah, Earth is called the blue planet, and Mars is called the red planet for pretty obvious reasons.
Their sizes are pretty different. Mars is about half the size of Earth.
What about this? It looks like the days on both planets are almost the same length. Earth's day is 24 hours, but Mars's is about half an hour longer.
You're right. Okay. Any other things they both share?
I suppose you could say they have water in common.
Could you? How?
Well, Earth is 70% water, and Mars probably had huge oceans in the past. It's just that most of the water there now is probably frozen.
Ah, I see. I don't think we can say the air is the same, though. Most of Earth's air is nitrogen and oxygen. But Mars...
Mars doesn't really have air, not compared with Earth. It's got about 1% as much air as Earth.
Right, and it's mostly carbon dioxide.
Gravity is another difference. I didn't know this, but Mars has higher gravity than the Moon. But it's much less than on Earth, of course.
Oh, yes. It says Mars has about 38% of Earth's gravity.
Okay, let's see what you've found.
All right, guys. I hope you listened to that very well. I'm gonna play it again another time. Then we will go to questions. Okay, so another time, focus, write down whatever you missed, and good luck. Okay, another time.
This recording is from the British Council.
Okay. So you've got a few minutes to discuss with your partner.
So, as far as I know, the main similarity between Mars and Earth is that they can both support human life.
Yeah, but do we know that's actually true? I mean, Mars is much colder than Earth, isn't it? It says here it's about minus 55 degrees most of the time, whereas on Earth, only places like Antarctica get that cold.
True. Well then, I suppose you could say both planets are a similar distance from the Sun.
No way! Mars is much further away. It says here it's about 228 million kilometers, while Earth is about 150 million.
Yes, but in space that's not that far. Jupiter is like almost 780 million kilometers. That's why we use astronomical units when we talk about distance in space. Earth is 1 astronomical unit from the Sun, and Mars is 1.3. The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
I see what you mean. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units, so I guess you're right. What other similarities are there between the two planets?
Let's see. Not the colour, obviously.
Yeah, Earth is called the blue planet, and Mars is called the red planet for pretty obvious reasons.
Their sizes are pretty different. Mars is about half the size of Earth.
What about this? It looks like the days on both planets are almost the same length. Earth's day is 24 hours, but Mars's is about half an hour longer.
You're right. Okay. Any other things they both share?
I suppose you could say they have water in common.
Could you? How?
Well, Earth is 70% water, and Mars probably had huge oceans in the past. It's just that most of the water there now is probably frozen.
Ah, I see. I don't think we can say the air is the same, though. Most of Earth's air is nitrogen and oxygen. But Mars
doesn't really have air, not compared with Earth. It's got about 1% as much air as Earth.
Right, and it's mostly carbon dioxide.
Gravity is another difference. I didn't know this, but Mars has higher gravity than the Moon. But it's much less than on Earth, of course.
Oh, yes. It says Mars has about 38% of Earth's gravity.
Okay, let's see what you've found.
This recording...
Okay, guys. Let's start with the task. Task 1. Okay, here we have some characteristic, some things that known for Earth, things that known for Mars. Okay, صفات أو معلومات عن الأرض والمريخ, Earth and Mars. We're gonna see which characteristic goes to Earth and which characteristic goes to Mars. Okay. All right. Miss Rihan has strong gravity. Which one, Earth or Mars?
Strong gravity. Earth.
Earth. Good job. Okay. Miss Shahid is 50% smaller. Miss Shahid, can you open your mic? Okay, I guess not. Mr. Usaid?
Yes, doctor, I'm here.
Okay, which one is 50% smaller than the other?
Of course, the Mars is smaller.
Mars is smaller than the Earth, okay. Miss Asma? Which one used to have water?
Yes, teacher. Used to have water. Earth.
Used to. What's the meaning of used to?
I'm sorry, it's Mars because there was a water, but it's frozen.
Now it's all frozen. Good job. So Mars used to have water. Now it doesn't. Good job, Miss Asma. Miss Zainab, can you open your mic? Miss Zainab, can you open your mic? Okay, I guess not. Miss Busaina, can you open your mic?
Yes, doctor.
Which one has a longer day?
Mars.
Mars. How much longer? How many hours there is in how many hours a day there is in Mars?
1.3.
That is close. It's 30 minutes longer. No problem, Zainab, I understand. It's 30 minutes longer. So the day in Mars is 24 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, good job, Miss Hussaina, for half of the answer. Miss Hella, which one is closer to sun?
The Earth is closer to the sun.
Good job. It's closer to the sun. That's why we have water, because it's not frozen. We're not far from the sun. Okay, Miss Hasna, which one has some air? No, we did this, right? Which one is colder, Miss Hella? Oh, Miss Hasna, I said. Miss Hasna.
Teacher.
Which one is colder, Earth or Mars? Earth is colder than Mars, or Mars is colder than Earth?
I'm sorry يعني مش فاهمة السؤال.
مين أبرد? Which one is colder? In the script
أنا
they say
فاهمة ترجمة إنه مين أبرد بس مش فاهمة يعني كيف يعني إنه مارس.
الجواب. Okay. When we listen to the recording, they were talking about temperature and frozen water, and they say Mars is much colder than Earth, isn't it? He asked. So he said, or she said, it says here it's about minus 55 degrees. So Mars is colder. It's minus 55 degrees. Okay. Miss Maram, which one has more nitrogen and oxygen than carbon dioxide?
Oxygen يعني Earth أكيد no
Earth.
Mars.
Earth has more nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, it's obviously. Right. And has some air, I guess they mean this. Okay, has some air, has more air. Now this is definitely here. Okay. Task 2. All right. So now we're gonna fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks. We use a word to fill in the blanks. Miss Aisha, can you open your mic? Miss Aisha, can you open your mic? Okay, I guess not. Has more area, Earth, definitely. Okay, no problem, Miss Aisha. I guess you can't. Mr. Naji, can you do number 1?
Yes, teacher. Support Mars.
Okay, good job. Read the sentence.
Most people think Mars can support human life.
Good job. Most people think Mars can support human life. Okay, next, Miss Hella.
We measure distance in space using astronomical units.
Job, astronomical units. Okay, Miss Shahid, can you open your mic?
Yes, teacher.
Number 3.
The two planets are not the same color.
Are not the same color. Can you tell me what color is the Earth?
Blue, of course.
Mars?
Red.
Good job. All right. Sheikh Ahmed, number 4.
Yes, there.
Number 4.
The most of the weather on Mars probably is gravity.
Most of the water on Mars is probably water gravity.
Yes.
Well, no. Most of the water on Mars, it's colder, so most of the water is
frozen.
Frozen. Good job. All right, Mr. Usaid, number 5.
All right, number 5. The air on Earth is mostly made up of nitrogen.
Nitrogen, right. The last one, gravity on Mars is just over 1/3 as strong as on Earth. So the gravity on Mars is just over 1/3 as strong as on Earth. يعني ثلث الجاذبية على الأرض. Just 1/3 of the gravity on Earth. Okay, guys, good job. Discussion. Do you think people will live on Mars one day? Okay, we're not going to do discussion. Now we're going to do shadowing, guys. Shadowing. This is a very useful skill. Shadowing. Okay? Shadowing هو أنت تسمع جملة وتعيدها. هلا أنا راح أشغل النص لجملة. أوكي؟ بدي أشغل النص جملة ووقف التسجيل وأقول لحدا فيكم عيد اللي سمعته بالضبط. Okay? Please focus. I'm gonna play the recording sentence by sentence. Okay? Or part by part. Then I'm gonna ask each one of you, or one of you guys. صوت بقطع شكله. Okay. So I'm gonna play the recording and stop it on one sentence. Then I'm gonna ask you, repeat what you heard exactly. Repeat what you heard exactly. Okay, so focus. I'm gonna start playing.
This recording is from the British Council.
Okay, Mr. Naji, repeat what you heard.
Can you again?
No, that's the whole idea. I'm not gonna repeat again, okay? One more time. Please focus.
Okay.
This recording is from the British Council.
Go.
This brute. Allah ما دريت. Again.
Last time, man. There's no again, okay?
This recording is from the British Council.
Yes. This recording is from the British Council.
Is from the British Council.
اوكي مستر ناجي، يعني ممتاز. انت عرفت هلا شو لازم تعمل. لازم تتدرب على الشادوينج. دائما دور على جمل زي هيك تسمعها، ما تكون مكتوبة قدامك، لا تسمعها وتعيدها عشان تتعود على صوت الكلمات وصوت الأحرف، وبتحفظ الكلمات أسرع. هيك اسمها شادوينج، وهاي كي سكيل، مهارة مفتاحية لتعلم الإنجليزي. اوكي، اشتغل على الموضوع يا مستر ناجي. Okay, I'm gonna continue, guys. Please focus. I'm gonna ask one of you. It's really difficult, I guess.
Okay. So you've got a few minutes to discuss with your partner.
Okay. Miss Riham?
آسفة يا دكتور، بس جت مكالمة قطع
It's okay. I'm gonna repeat again, guys. Okay, pay attention. No more excuses.
Okay. So you've got a few minutes to discuss with your partner.
Riham?
صراحة صعبة شوي.
Uh-oh. Come on, guys. You got it. You got it. Miss Hala?
So you've got a few minutes to discuss with your partner.
Bravo. That's really good, actually. Okay. I'm gonna continue.
So, as far as I know, the main similarity between
Miss Shahid?
Yes, teacher.
What? Yes. Say what you heard.
ممكن تعيدوا؟
Oh my God, guys, come on. Okay, I'm gonna repeat again. مس هلا انت حافظ النص ولا شو القصة؟ بترفع ايدك ما شاء الله. Bravo.
Minutes to discuss with your partner.
Wait,
so,
now.
as far as I know, the main similarity.
Sorry, again. Okay, from 10.
So, as far as I know, the main similarity between Mars and Earth is that.
طيب مرة طويل بس أفتكر البداية. So as far as I know, the main similarity بس.
Good job. That's enough. Bravo.
Mars and Earth is that they can both support human life.
Yeah, but do we know that's...
Okay, now I'm gonna play it again. I want someone to tell me the full sentence, okay?
So, as far as I know, the main similarity between Mars and Earth is that they can both support human life.
Okay, Mr. Usaid?
So as far as I know, the similarity between Mars and Earth that they can both support a human life.
Good job. The main similarity.
The main similarity, yes.
Okay, that's good. Bravo. I'm gonna play the next sentence. Pay attention, guys.
Yeah, but do we know that's actually true?
Miss Asma?
But do we know that's actually true?
Yes, but do we know that's actually true? That's good enough, Miss Asma. That's good. Bravo.
I mean, Mars is much colder than Earth, isn't it?
Miss Busaina?
I mean that Mars is colder than Earth.
Okay. I mean, Mars is much colder than Earth, isn't it? At the end, she asked, isn't it? Okay. But that is good, Miss Busaina. Okay. Now, guys, I'm going to pick someone before playing the sentence. So I want to test each one of you, okay? Miss Maram, can you hear me? Miss Maram? I guess not. Okay, Miss Shahid?
Yes, teacher.
All right, Miss Shahid. Please listen carefully, okay?
طيب.
It says here it's about minus 55 degrees most of the time, whereas on Earth, only places like Antarctica get that cold.
Okay.
ما لحقت والله.
قد ما تقدري قديش لحقتي والله.
طب again مرة واحدة كمان.
والله ماشي اوكي.
Much colder than Earth, isn't it?
It starts from here, Doctor.
All right. Second 23. Okay, now I'm gonna play it shorter, okay, Miss Shahid? I think that was a bit long for you.
Okay.
Focus.
Earth, isn't it? It says here it's about minus 55 degrees most of the time, whereas on Earth...
It says here it's about minus 55 degrees most of the time. صح. بس
صح؟
كده ما أدري صح.
All right. اوكي انا اهم كلمه كنت بدي تسمعيها اللي هي هاي اللي اخذناها بالبريبريشن whereas اوكي whereas on earth اللي هي بتحكي عن الديفرنس whereas on Earth, it's da 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 da. Okay, whereas on Earth. But bravo, Ms. Shahid. That's not bad. Okay, Mr. Usaid,
Yes,
please
doctor.
be prepared. I'm gonna play it from 29, whereas on Earth.
Whereas on Earth, only places like Antarctica get that cold.
True. Well then, I suppose you could say both planets are a similar distance from the sun.
I would not say that I'm a computer, but I cannot memorize the whole sentence, you know? It's actually
Right.
a bit
A
long,
bit
yes.
shorter.
I hope so.
Only places like Antarctica.
Okay, we'll pick only places like Antarctica.
Places like Antarctica get that cold.
True. Well then, I suppose you could say both planets.
Whereas some places like Antarctica get that cold. True. I suppose you can say.
Hey, that's good job. That's almost like a computer. Computer-ish. Good job, man. All right.
Planets are a similar distance from the sun.
No way! Mars is much further away.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Miss Hasna. Can you open your mic?
Yes, teacher.
All right. I'm gonna play a sentence for you, okay?
Mars is much further away. It says.
So, what did you hear? Can you repeat what you heard?
كان قصير شوي ولا قطع ولا
لا هو قصير. انا بدي اعمله قصير. انا حاولت اطلع no way.
No way.
Yes, man. 39 second, the 39th second. Okay, I'm gonna play it again, okay? It's gonna be short, so focus, miss, okay?
Okay.
No way! Mars is much further away.
Go.
No way, Mars is much further away.
Good job. Mars is much further away. Bravo. And next, Mr. Ahmed, Sheikh Ahmed.
Yes, big one.
Okay, I'm gonna play a sentence for you, okay?
It says here it's about 228 million kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this is it's far from me. Again,
You mean it's long?
Yeah, not about the language. It's Dave. Repeat it again, please.
Yeah, I don't know what is it about, man. No
Yeah.
problem.
Okay.
128 million. No way! Mars is much further away.
Okay. Now it's gonna start, okay, Mr. Ahmed?
Yes,
Now.
no problem. Okay.
It says here it's about 228 million kilometers.
It says here it's about 150 kilometers.
All right, bravo, good job. That's good enough. It's
Thank you.
200, I think, 228 million kilometer. But
Yes.
bravo,
Thank
you
you.
remembered. It says here it's about. Good job.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, next. Miss Maram, can you open your mic?
أنا تحت الصفر مستحيل أعيد جملة.
No, you can. I trust you. يعني I believe in you. Okay, خليني بس أنا أعين جملة.
While Earth is about 150 million.
Uh-huh.
نص.
سلام. بس شوفي، بس تنزنقي بالجواب قولي لي الصوت بقطع، شو رأيك؟
لا لا ليش أنا ما راح أقدر أتواصل ليش
Alright.
مشكلة ما تصير.
No, yes you can. It's easy. Just try, okay? Again.
150 million.
Wait, sorry.
While Earth is about 100 kilometers, while Earth is about 100 kilometers, while Earth is about 100, while Earth is about 150 million.
Okay, you're gonna start from while, okay?
50 million.
شوي بس بدي اشغلها كمان مرة وتعيديها بالضبط، حاولي، اوكي؟ ها. اوكي، من عند while. Ready?
While okay.
Wait, now.
While Earth is about 150 million.
Repeat.
While my ears. No.
No ears.
not good.
What do you mean ears? Wait. Again. Okay, listen. Listen,
إذا ما
okay?
كانت مكتوبة ما بقدر. هاي أول مرة أسمع يعني.
لا، بدك تتعودي اصلا. الليسننج لحاله ما بيخليكي تحكي منيح انجليزي ولا بيخليكي تحفظي كلمات، اوكي؟ شادوينج هاي السكيل بدك يا مس مرام تفوتيها على نظام الدراسة عندك. تنسيلي شوي الاستماع والافلام
ولا
والاغاني، حكي فاضي. هذا شو اسمه، ما
أول مرة
بتعلم.
انتبه يعني.
اول مرة.
أول مرة انتبه لهاي السكيل
اوه،
إنه لازم.
كثير كثير ضروري. وهلا بدي اورجيكم عينة من امتحان. في امتحان اللي بده يسافر على كندا اسمه CBL، Canadian Canadian Benchmark Language. معروف عشان السفارة الكندية والقبولات. في جزء من امتحان الليسننج عندهم كله عن هذا الموضوع. هلا بطول لكم أسئلة، فمعتمد كثير بالامتحانات اللي بده يسافر برا.
يعني أستاذ اللسن أنا ما سمعت ولا يعني الأجوبة اللي جاوبناها يعني على ثقافة عامة معلومات كنا إحنا
ايوه، انا
نعرفها.
لاحظت الموضوع بعد ما انتبهت انه الموضوع عن الارض والمريخ. راح ناخذ موضوع ليسننج
أيوة.
ثاني ما عجبني، موضوع بخص بس
مش
الحكي اللي
لأنه
سمعناه.
نحن سمعنا مش لأنه سمعنا على
بالضبط انا عارف، يعني جاوبنا بالمنطق مش سمعناه. على كل حال الشادوينج هاي السكيل بدي الكل يصير يتدرب عليها، اوكي؟ مس مرام انتبهي، هلا بدي اشغل التسجيل وبدك تعيد الجملة، اوكي؟ ready ready
أوكي.
مس مرام. اوكي.
While Earth is about 150 million.
ها مس مرام.
My wall is 50.
while
ما
earth.
أعرف إيش الكلمة الأولى ما عم بسمعها. My
it's
wall.
okay مس
My
مرام.
wall.
with practice while earth هي من الكلمات اللي بيساعدونا نحكي عن ال differences، عن الفروقات. نحكي Mars is beautiful while Earth is ugly, for example. While Earth is 150 kilometers. Okay. Next, Mr. Naji. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Let's see.
Yes, but in space that's not that far.
Yes, best is not. كيف؟
برافو. Good enough. يعني مش 100% بس يعني بكفي كويس.
Yes, but in space that's not that far.
Yeah.
Yes, this not base
كويس كويس، كل مرة أحسن، يعني قربت تجمعها أنت.
50 million.
ويت، هلا راح تبلش جملتك. أوكي مستر ناجي،
Okay.
ركز. جو.
Yes, but in space that's not that far.
Yes. طولتها.
والله نفسه، والله نفسه، ما طولت شيء زلمة. ها.
Yes, that's not that far. But in space that
Is about 150
Wait.
million.
من يس. أوكي، من عند فا. قول ليش طولتها، هي اللي هي.
Yes, but in space that's not that far.
Yes, it's best not far.
That's good. Almost. Yes, but in space it's not that far. Good job, mister.
الحمد لله.
All right. برافو برافو مستر ناجي. That's good training. يعني انت تدربت وفعلا بينت النتيجة معك على السريع. Okay, next. مس ريهام.
يس تيتشر، بس تعد لي إياها، المرة الأولى ما عدت لي إياها.
لا لا، من عيدها هسه خلص، هي فرطت السلافة، راح اعيدها مرتين ثلاث. بس بدي اشوف من اول مرة تحاولي، يعني بدك تحاولي من اول مرة.
طيب إن شاء الله.
اوكي.
Jupiter is like almost 780 million kilometers.
لا معلش بس إعادة.
لا 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 لا، بدي تعطيني كلمة واحدة على الأقل.
almost.
اوكي that's good. مش جد كلمة واحدة أنا بدي، بس يلا.
180 million kilometers. Jupiter is like that far. Jupiter.
اوكي، من عند جوبيتر. اوكي مس.
That far. Jupiter is like almost 780 million kilometers.
Jupiter is like almost بس لهون.
170 million kilometers. اوكي، خليكي معي مس ريهام، كمان جملة لك. اوكي.
That's why we use astronomical units when we talk.
لا
We use
صراحة ما فهمت.
astronomical 780 million kilometers.
Okay, focus. It's gonna start now.
That's why we use astronomical units when.
That's why we use astronomical units. Come on, Miss Rihan. I know you can do better. طيب، بدي أروح لكم بس على، خليني بدي أوقف الشير سكرين، وبدي أورجيكم سؤال من الامتحان اللي بسولف لكم عنه، امتحان تبع CBL تبع السفارة الكندية اللي بده يسافر. أوكي، عشان تشوفوا سؤال فعلي شادوينج، وبغض النظر هو بيجي بامتحان ولا لا، كثير مفيد لتعلم اللغة. كثير بتلقط اللفظ، كثير بتحفظ كلمات، كثير بتستفيد، بتتخيل ايش الشادوينج يعني. او بتعرفوا شو المفيد فيه كمان، او مين بفيد؟ الطلاب دائما بتقول لك انا بدي الانجليزي بيجي بالممارسة، بس ما في حدا احكي معه وما في حدا احادث معه. مزبوط، بالممارسة بيجي بطريقة اسرع، بس ما في حدا نحكي معه. احنا عايشين ببلاد مش اللغة الام فيها مش الانجليزي. الشادوينج بغنيك عن المحادثة، بغنيك عن حدا تضلك تسولف معه. إذا بتضلك تعمل شادوينج، تسمع جملة وتعيدها كأنك تعمل محادثة، نفس القوة. أوكي، فهذا بغنيك، يعني هو الحل الوحيد أو البديل الوحيد عن المحادثة. It's the only it's the best and the only alternative for conversation or of conversation. Okay, it's the best alternative. أفضل بديل للمحادثة. اوكي. اوكي. ايش شايفين شاشتي انتوا ولا لا؟ Can you see my screen?
No, we can't.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Can we take just 5 minutes break and I'll be back, okay? 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Yes, class finishes at 8:30, but we started at 7:15, so we got 15 more minutes or so. Okay, so we got 15 more minutes left. Okay. All right, guys. Now, unfortunately, I can't do the real benchmark because it needs to sign up and it takes time. But I'm gonna show you just in case you wanted to go to it. This is the website. It's called CLB, Canadian Language Benchmark. Okay. And if you want to try the exam, you go start assessment. And then you basically fill out your information. It doesn't take money. It's free. The assessment is free. It's only to try the exam. So you press register, you put your email, your information, then you try this exam. And this exam is divided into different levels. So there is CLB1. This is if you're going for a visit to Canada. I think they ask for CLB1. If you're going on a student visa or something like that, they ask for CLB4. And each CLB has 4 tasks: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. In listening, there is a shadowing test. They ask you to repeat sentences. بيسألوك تكرر جمل. اوكي؟ لأنه بيحكي كثير عن مهاراتك أو عن فهمك للغة. هلا أنا ما عندي ما راح ناخذ من الامتحان. بس بدنا نعمل shadowing على كلمات بسيطة. اوكي؟ shadowing على كلمات بسيطة. Just a second. طبعا بدي احكي لكم هلا بالنسبه عشان امتحان الفاينل. امتحان الفاينل النص الاستماع اللي اخذناه اليوم تبع ايرث ومارس في له نص تقدروا تنزلوه. النص هذا مطلوب منك تنزله وكالعاده تعرف معنى كل كلمه، كل فعل، كل adverb، كل adjective. So you are required to download the script and know the meaning of each word in the text and what part of speech is it. Adverb, adjective, nouns, verbs, preposition, conjunction, all types, okay? All right. So let me show you how to download it. Yes, موجود كتابة. So we go to B1 listening. Then we go to a student discussion. Here, there is something called transcript. That's the whole conversation. So you've got a few minutes to discuss with your partner. So as far as I know, the main similarity between Mars and Earth is that they can both support human life. Okay? هاي الترانسكريبت. وانت مطلوب منك تعرف كل كلمة، كل فعل، كل إشي معناه. وعشان تنزلها تكبس هون وبنزل معك ال questions والترانسكريبت. ما بنزل معك الأوديو، ما بتحتاجه للدراسة للامتحان. الأوديو تدريبي لك. وصعب نعمل احنا امتحان listening. ف تعرف معاني الكلمات و what part of speech والفكرة من النص. اوكي؟ المينينج. تعمل لها داونلود وخلاص بتصير عندك. أنا هيني عملت لها داونلود عشان أبعث لكم إياها، لأنه في ناس عندها مشكلة بالموقع، بس اللي ما عنده مشكلة يفوت على الموقع ويجرب. Okay, so download it. Do not take it directly from the group. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna continue shadowing for today. Okay, so focus. Bear with me.
Jupiter is like almost 780 million kilometers. That's
Wait.
why we use astronomical units when we talk about distance in space. Earth is one.
Okay, Earth is. That's the beginning of our sentence. Earth is. Mr. Usaid, please be prepared.
All right.
Earth is 1 astronomical unit from the Sun, and Mars is 1.3. The difference.
Earth is 1 astronomical unit from the Sun, and Mars is 1.3.
Good job. Bravo. Okay, next. Miss Hala, are you with me, Miss Hala? Or
I think she left the meeting.
Okay, no problem. Miss Zainab, can you open your mic now, or are you still not available? If not, it's okay. I understand. I'm just checking. Okay, no problem. Miss Busaina?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Please be prepared. Listen to the sentence.
The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
The difference the sun. هذا اللي فهمته. The difference of the sun.
No, the difference doesn't look so big when you look at it that way. I think so. Again.
The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
The difference doesn't كلمة بحرف الأس وبعدين that way.
Doesn't. The difference doesn't. The difference doesn't.
Okay, the difference doesn't then.
Okay, again, okay? Focus.
Okay.
The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
The difference doesn't look same that way.
When you look at it that way. That's good enough. No problem. Miss Zainab, I'm going to play the same sentence, okay?
Okay, teacher.
The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
The difference doesn't look so big when you look at it that way.
Hey, that's not bad. Good job. The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way. Again.
3. The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
Ms. Zainab, again, okay? I'm going to play it again and we will try again. Wait.
Okay, yes, teacher.
The difference doesn't sound so big when you look at it that way.
The difference doesn't seem so big when you look at it that way.
Good job. Bravo. That's good listening skills. Okay. Next, Miss Hasna.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
I'm going to play Miss Hasna, مش Asma. Sorry, Miss Asma. Okay. Next sentence, okay, Miss Hasna?
I see what you mean. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units.
Miss Hasna?
مرة كمان إذا كان ممكن.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units.
Miss Hasna?
ببداية الجملة مش فهمت عليها.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. يعني فاهم عليك. Again, okay? I see what you mean.
I see what you mean. Jupiter is 5.2 astronomical units.
Uh-huh. I see what you mean. Jupiter is
لا
5
لا صعوبة مش
astronomical unit. It's okay. It's not easy. I understand. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'm not going to push it more. Please download the worksheet. Download the worksheet, which has the script and the tasks, and you are required to remember or memorize each and every word and know what part of speech is it, okay? Know what part of speech. Next to class, we're going to take grammar. We're going to take grammar, more advanced about adverbs and adjectives, more advanced uses and stuff like that. So we can rise the level of the final exam. راح ناخذ قواعد أكثر المحاضرة الجاية عشان نرفع مستوى الامتحان النهائي. تيجي القواعد، أوكي أنت عرفت الأدفيرب والأدجكتيف، تعمل جمل باستخدام الكلمات اللي بتعرفها. Same text, yes. Yes, Mr. Usaid, open your mic.
I think, Doctor, that not everyone in this meeting is available to get into the British Consul website.
Why is that? Do you know what's the reason behind that?
I don't know, maybe for some like policy stuff.
Maybe, guys, I don't know. I don't want to assume anything, but when I used to live in Turkey, I was able to access this website, no problem. But maybe if there's a VPN, it won't allow you. So try to turn off your VPN. I'm just assuming. أنا بس بفترض. I am just assuming. يعني بس بفترض إنه عندك VPN. So جرب اطفي VPN. الفكرة من الموقع مش بس إنها نفوت وأبعث لك منه مواد، لا، الفكرة تستخدمه لحالك، تروح تتدرب تقرأ أكثر. أصلا ترى هنا في جزء كامل بالجنرال انجلش للأوديو، تقدر تسمع أوديو أطول بيحكي عن مواضيع أكثر. أوكي، زي هذا سبيشال ريستورانت، تفوت عليه، ماشي. فبدك بالآخر بدك تفوت عليه، يا بتطفي الفي بي ان، يا بتشغل الفي بي ان، يا بتجيب لك هاكر. يعني ما اتوقعش صعب انك تفوت على تفوت على الهاي الدنيا هون، يا تسافر تركيا. لا، هو اللي هم بتركيا اللي عندهم مشكلة، يا تطلع من تركيا، ما بعد. ماشي، في كثير اشياء vocabulary راح ناخذ برضه من الموقع، علمكم كيف تستخدموه. و anyways, thank you so much for your time, guys. في حدا عنده سؤال؟ في حدا بده إشي؟ Miss Hella, what's your question? Will we make listening in the final exam? I want to say no. يعني the answer is no, but I don't want you to drop listening practice. يعني الجواب لا، بس ما بدي إذا بقول لكم لا تبطلوا تتدربوا على الليسننج. اوكي، فهو لا، ما في اوبشن مع الاسف. ممكن نعمله بيناتنا اكزام ونفوتوا على العلامه النهائيه، لكن الامتحان المعتمد اللي بيروح للبريتش لكامبريدج واللي بتسيف بالملفات عندهم، لا، ما في listening. اوكي، لانه بيطلبوا كامبريدج للlistening امور كثيره، بيطلبوا انت يكون عندك تفتح كاميرا وتفتح كاميرا مش بس على وجهك، تفتح كاميرا على الجلسة تبعتك، وقصة طويلة. يعني ما جربناها الصراحة مع طلاب كثير، ناس بتعتذر وكثير ناس بتقول لك ما بزبط وأنا مش يعني. المهم ما في listening، بس مراقبة 360 درجة، نعم هيك بطلب. بس راح نظل نتدرب على listening سوا، وإذا أنا شفت إنه الموضوع في حدا مستقل فيه أو مش قاعد بتحسن معي، يعني اليوم أنا عندي كم من اسم شفتهم بالشادوينج ضعاف، المرة الجاية واللي بعدها إذا ما شفت في تطور وتحسن، لا راح ألاقي طريقة نعمل امتحان. لا أنت تحسنت من ثاني محاولة، يلا يا ناجي ما شاء الله عليك. أمزح والله، وقعتني. أوكي. أي حدا ثاني ما تدرب شفته مش شغال على الموضوع، بضطر أعمل امتحان وندخل نسبة من العلامة بدل مشاركة أو whatever. فاللي بده يحافظ على علامته وهاي ما يجربني. يعني من الآخر أنا مش موضوع العلامة، بس بدي تتعلم وخاوة، عارفين شلون؟ فإذا بحس إنه في حدا بس بدور على العلامة وما بده يتعلم، ما بده يستفيد، بس بدور علامة، بعرف كيف أجيبه وبعرف كيف أخليه يتعلم ويجيب علامة إن شاء الله. أنا مش ضد بالآخر أكيد. فبس شكرا كثير لكم. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week إن شاء الله. I'm gonna stay here for a couple of minutes. إذا حدا عنده سؤال، حدا عنده استفسار، please feel free.
Appreciate your hard work, Doctor.
No problem buddy. Anytime anytime. طبعا جايز بس نطلع من الليسننج راح نفوت على الرايتنج. اوكي يعني انا مقسمهن محاضرتين ثلاثة ونغطي موضوع ثاني، استفيد بجزئية ثانية. الرايتنج كثير مهم، الحضور دائما مهم، لانه بتعرفوا انتم المحاضرات هاي صح مسجلة بس طبيعتها مش يعني مش إلقائية، مش عرض تقديمي. انا يعني زي ما بتشوفوا حوار، وبعض الأمور تيجي حسب احتياجات الحصة، حسب وقتها، وين الضعيف وين القوي، يعني لازم تحضر. My pleasure guys. Thank you so much. Thank you Miss Esma for your kind words. My pleasure Miss Hala. Happy to help. Thank you Miss Busaina. Good job today Miss Busaina. You tried. Allah ma'ak Mr. Naji. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Good job Mr. Naji on your attendance. Happy to help Miss Reham anytime. Okay, guys, then nobody has something to add. Nobody want to say anything. It's all right. You don't have to. So thank you so much for your time. I will see you next week, inshallah. Good night, everybody.